So again, thank you all for being here today, and it gives me great pleasure to introduce our first speaker, former controller, Steve Wesley.
I am so proud to see such a full house. Give yourselves a round of applause. Part of the reason I'm so proud to be here, I've actually lived in this district since 1957. I went to the public schools at Exeter, the public high school, and let me just tell you, this state desperately needs leadership like Rich Gordon. I want to start out and tell a personal story that this sort you just won't hear at political events always, and I've got my little kids here too. I've known Rich for over 25 years. And I first met Rich when I served on the board of the local Redwood City YMCA, where my sons and kids have played basketball as recently as last year. And it came time to choose a new director of the YMCA. And Rich was the number 2, clearly the best qualified guy. But I just want to tell you, the YMCA was not very comfortable with someone who had a male partner. And they said, we better do a national search. And they came back with over 150 resumes. And by far the best resume in the entire country was Rich Gordon. But the YMCA said, male partner, I don't think so. We're going to choose the number 2 candidate because we will settle for second best around here. It was 1983. And I will just tell you, Rich showed me that he's the sort of guy that doesn't take no for an answer. There were no threats, there were no lawsuits. We spun out Youth and Family Assistance. Rich made this organization that took care of the most at-risk teens a model for the entire country. And myself, and frankly, virtually every other member of the board at the YMCA seceded, we went with Rich. And in a time where we look at so many of our political leaders and athletes, we say, oh boy, where are the heroes amongst us? I will just tell you, Rich Gordon has been a hero amongst us for 25 years. Folks, I have been a business person. I served as the chief financial officer for the state of California. It was a mess. I joke, it's the world's biggest turnaround opportunity. And sometimes it just breaks my heart. When I was the state controller, we were the 5th largest economy in the world and surging. Today we have dropped to 8th and we are sinking. Rich Gordon is someone who knows how to run a budget. Rich Gordon is someone who knows how to bring Democrats and Republicans together. Rich Gordon is someone who knows how to get stuff done. Is a leader on the Board of Supervisors. He's passed landmark legislation on the environment, on healthcare, on education. This is the sort of person we need to get Sacramento back on the right track. I could not be prouder to be here and to support Rich Gordon. Can we hear another round of applause?